New London is a deep water port city, and it's the transportation hub of the Mystic region. Trains, ferries, buses all end up here as they deliver their travelers who have come to explore. New London has reinvented itself many times since it was first settled by the colonists in 1646. Even the name was not made official until 1658. The historic waterfront still has old buildings that once held the supplies for clipper ships that sailed around the world. Today, those buildings are filled with shops, cafes, and art galleries, and the square riggers have been replaced by gigantic cruise ships. A lot has happened here under the heading of history. It's important not to let it fade away. One of the first New England mills was built in 1650 by John Winthrop Jr. Ended up being our first governor of this state. This is where they ground the grain from local farmers. Today, the mill is being revived and is open for tours. This used to be a quiet part of town, but now, overhead, the Gold Star Bridge carries commerce and travelers as they rumble across the Thames to their next destination. It's not quiet anymore. Set aside at least a half day for New London, more if you're into history. The Hempstead houses where Joshua Hempstead raised his family are the oldest homes in the city. And here's one of the original schoolhouses where Nathan Hale taught. You'll find several of these around the state. The oldest courthouse in the U.S., built in 1784, is still in use today, sitting at the head of State Street. There's even the Shaw Perkins Mansion where George Washington slept. He slept in a lot of places, but this was the headquarters of the fledgling U.S. Navy during the Revolutionary War. New London played a significant role in the Revolution from the early days when the broadsheets were printed here to inform the populace of British exploits. The city was burned by Benedict Arnold in the only battle in Connecticut. He came from up the road in Norwich, a local boy. Annually, the streets are filled with soldiers recreating the events that led to the birth of our nation. New London's military roots run deep. The U.S. Coast Guard Academy started here at Fort Trumbull and continues to train its officers on a very large campus just north of the city. At the same time, a thriving art community has put down roots in New London. They've opened galleries all over town. We're in the courtyard of the Hygienic Art Gallery, and you don't see this every day. And for all we've talked about, we haven't even touched on the food. New London has a diverse selection from hot dogs and pizza to ethnic choices that will dazzle your taste buds. Whether you're looking for fine dining or you just want a nice table to overlook the harbor, New London has something that will fit every palate and appetite. Day or night, I'm hungry. Let's go.